Well, good morning. Yeah, the session gets underway at noon, so less than an hour from now. And Maryland lawmakers are facing some big challenges, specifically a budget deficit of over $1 billion. And that's certainly going to have an impact on the legislative agendas for both of the parties. Closing that gap while still providing funding to essential programs like education and public safety, that's going to be really tough. Now, there seems to be no appetite for tax increases, so lawmakers are looking at cuts to non-essential programs with some tough choices to be made in the coming weeks and months. Now, the head of the Prince George's County House delegation, Nicole Williams, is planning to reintroduce a bill to ban 287G programs in the state. They allow sheriff's departments to cooperate with immigration enforcement. Williams is also introducing legislation that will limit the use of face masks by police.
Just making sure that when law enforcement is engaging with our communities, that they are identifiable, that it is very clear who they work for, which agencies they are affiliated with.
House Republicans held a news conference on Tuesday. They are focusing on accountability and affordability. They blame the Democrats, who hold the supermajority in the legislature, for the state's budget problems. Republicans in the House, they want to create an investigative committee to look into fraud and waste recently exposed through state audits. They say Maryland taxpayers are struggling to get by.
And once again, Marylanders are drowning in unaffordable energy costs, housing costs, and other elements of your day-to-day expenses that make living and working and raising a family in Maryland financially unsustainable.
The GOP is also taking up legislation called Kanaya's Law. The bill is in response to the death of a 16-year-old Prince George's County girl named Kanaya Ward. She died by suicide while in foster care and being housed in a Baltimore hotel while she was, again, in foster care under 24/7 protection under that program. Nevertheless, she committed suicide. The law is about making sure that that doesn't happen again, providing protections that would require things like training and licensing. Now, there has been a lot of talk about redrawing Maryland's legislative districts as well. Now, the governor says he supports that, but the president of the Senate says that's not going to happen, not as far as he's concerned.